Hi, this is Sushant Singh Rajput and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Okay, in fact, Dibakar has also spoken about when you were having this intimate moment with Swastika, and you guys were not getting the kiss right, and how he instructed Swastika to just make it like a surprise value.
I never knew that there was a kiss in this film.
Acha.
So it was not that we were kissing and we were not getting it right.
Okay.
There was no kiss in the film.
So he instructed her to just make it happen.
Yeah.
In a surprise.
Because Byomkesh in that scene is not aware that he's going to be kissed. So
Right.
he wanted it to be very organic.
All right. How's the experience of this entire Chinese element? Because we are aware of the fact that West Bengal, we've always had this entire communism angle, and all these things have always been there. So is it pertaining something from that context, or is it something else?
No, it's not. Presence is there, and I think the most important presence is the character of Calcutta that's inherent to the story in this film. And what makes that character is why everybody was seduced, why Japanese were invading, why American GIs were still there, why Calcutta was the second most important city in the whole world for Britishers after London, and what was the thing that was keeping the underworld going, what was INA doing at that point of time. So all these aspects created that environment in Calcutta where a very amateur boy gets himself into this case and he becomes Byomkesh Bakshy. So it is a very interesting story. People ask me that, okay, I think I'm the 75th Byomkesh Bakshy if we think about theatre, TV and film.
Right.
So why again? So it is because of precisely this reason that this film talks about why an ordinary guy can become a hero.
Some of the dialogues are very interesting. आपका सच मेरा एक सिगरेट भी नहीं खरीद सकता ब्योमकेश बाबू. You find it interesting?
Of course.
Why do you find it interesting?
Because it is, when you watch the film, you'll get to know, okay, she's saying something which is not out of context, and at the same time it is so, say, stylish, that it can be discussed like this. आपका सच मेरा एक सिगरेट भी नहीं खरीद सकता ब्योमकेश बाबू, या सच के आसपास वाला झूठ पकड़ना मुश्किल.
Yeah, I think that I was coming to that. सच के आसपास वाला झूठ पकड़ना मुश्किल होता है.
So all these dialogues they are so true.
इस दुनिया में ऐसे ही कुछ नहीं होता. I think that is the takiya kalam of Byomkesh.
That's what I'm saying. When you watch the film, you will find it comes out like a reaction to an action. It's like answering your question, but out of the context, it's like this that we can discuss about. So it's very filmy and very stylish in that manner. But at the same time, when you watch the film, you'll be like, okay, it's one of the lines.
You've recently had PK, where I think the world knows you by Sarfaraz as well now.
Yeah.
And बहुत से I think चीज़ें उस पे बन चुकी हैं. It's become the biggest grosser of India ever. Do you think from a box office perspective, you've had two films, both are successful. Do you think from that perspective that because a lot of these younger actors they're coming right now, and the competition is becoming stiffer and stiffer, you're having some very interesting and big lineup of movies which are coming up. But do you think from this perspective, considering you having all these artistic leanings in terms of the way you just immerse yourself in the character?
I think it's post feeling. I mean, like when I say yes to a film, when I prep for a film, and when I actually shoot for the film, I don't think about anything else.
Right.
And it's very, very personal, very personal. And it's only when I'm done shooting for the film, like right now, when it's gonna release in the next few days, is when I just hope and pray that it does well, because it's the only way I could do the kind of films I'm doing.
Right.
You get options, you get choices only when people want to hire you. So if your film does well, is only when you can have that kind of options. So that's when I think, okay, it should be commercially viable, it should do well, but before that I don't understand it, and at the same time there are many parameters that are not in my hand, so I don't react to those parameters. I just react to the script and the filmmaker and his intent. That's it.
Hi, this is Faridoon Shahryar. For the most interesting celebrity interviews, do subscribe to Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.